Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So one of my subscribers had hit me up on Friday to let me know that Miss Azealia Banks, she took to her Facebook page and she's basically apologizing for constantly using the F word, and we all know what the F word is. It is not fuck, but the other word. And basically she's apologizing, and now everybody's trying to run with the story, but she had apologized before the whole Orlando thing. So to folks who think that she's just apologizing because of the shootings that took place in Orlando, Florida, you guys are wrong. She initially posted this apology on Friday, and I want to go ahead and read it to you guys right now. Okay, so this is what Azealia Banks has to say. Azealia Banks says, okay, I'm never saying the fucking agate word ever again. The amount of people that get hurt when I use the word versus the amount of people I've said it to are just not worth it. Honestly, this isn't a cop-out. It's just me realizing that the word hurts. And while I might be immune to every word and be thicker skinned than most, it doesn't mean that I get to go around treating people with the same toughness that made my skin so thick. Because that is how people get tough skin. By being subjected to name-calling, belittlement, abuse, and it's not fair. Not fair to my fans, not fair to my peers, but most importantly, not fair to myself. By using those words, I paint a picture of myself that isn't the true me. I paint a picture of my upbringing, my neighborhood, my pain, my misfortunes. I paint the picture of someone who is used to suppressing things and being defensive. I paint the picture of someone who cannot allow themselves to be vulnerable or in the very least happy. When I am all of those things, I'm sweet, I'm kind, I'm caring, I'm generous, and I love to make people laugh. And above it all, I love art. I love to please and inspire other people with my music and art the most, more than I love anything in the world. To lose out on a chance to make people feel good and smile and be happy would be the dumbest thing I could do in a lifetime. To end this note, I want to sincerely apologize to my fans for having let so many of you down over the years. I know that you all want nothing else from me but to see me win, and I thank the many of you who saw the beauty in me and who have stuck around thus far. The Cunt Brigade loves me more than I've ever felt love in my life, and it would be so sacrilegious to throw away my blessings that way. When I was a little girl, I prayed to God that someone would come along and love me, and my wish was granted 100-fold. I cherish the Cunt Brigade so fucking much. You guys are my rock. I love you guys so much, and all I want to do is make you proud. Love, AB. All right, so you guys just heard me read her sentiments on Facebook, and that's what she had to say. That was her apology. So you guys want to know my thoughts on her apology, and I felt, you know, while it's her apology, I'm not going to take that from her, but I still feel like her apology was somewhat condescending. When she says that the amount of people who are hurt versus the amount of people that she offends are just not worth it, you can't apologize by stating that somehow you're a little bit superior because you're thicker skinned than most people. That's not really an apology to me. You know, that's kind of like a slap in the face apology to me. You know, at the end of the day, I can't take her seriously. I feel like the only reason why she's apologizing is because it's a money issue. You know what I'm saying? When you mess with the gays, and we all know the gay people run Hollywood, they run the music industry and everything else. You know, they are the hairdressers, the stylists, you know, they do everything in the industry. And when you're sitting there disrespecting a whole group of people, they're not going to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell would want to work with her for saying something like that over and over and time again? I feel like the reason why she's apologizing is because it's really starting to affect her pockets, and a lot of folks are just now fooling with her. She's still banned off of Twitter, you know, and I think she's really seeing now the ramifications of what she did, and that's why she's apologizing. You know, is it sincere? We'll just have to wait and see. You know, she gets mad again. Will she be, you know, dropping F-bombs? You know, we all saw her apologize to Sky Jackson, and then she turned around and called her a cunt again and started, you know, cussing her out and everything else. So I just take her apology with a grain of salt. Like I said, I feel like she's only apologizing because now her pockets are being affected, okay? So anyways, you guys, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. How do you feel about Azealia Banks' apology? Do you think it's sincere? Do you think she's sincerely apologizing this time? Or do you agree with me that she's only apologizing because now she's realizing that she's messing up her pockets and that folks really aren't fooling with her like that? So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyti.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.